His name's Claudolf, okay? Okay, chat. That's his name. Claudolf Crabbler. There it is. Sounds about right. Yeah. Lamauna. He got into art school. Here, let me fix him. He's a painter. He got into art school, man. He got into art school, chat. A good end. He got into art school. Are you proud of him? Oh. He loves painting buildings. He does. He's an Austrian painter. It's a good ending. It's a good timeline. Yeah. Yeah. Faith in you. Oh, you know what's the worst thing I ever did? I almost got fired for this. But okay. Since you guys know I'm Chinese now. But basically... Oh man, I don't know if this probably makes you look like an asshole, but okay, so I used to work at a tech job, right? This was one before my previous one. This was like one of my first, right? And so there's this guy in my team, and I wasn't a lead at this job. I was just like a cog in the machine at this time, right? So like, it was like my first week on the team, right? And this guy will ask every Asian person on the team if they eat dog, right? Which was kind of annoying, but okay, whatever. It was whatever. But he kept doing it. So we got like every couple weeks we get a new employee, and if they were Asian, he'd be like, okay, do you eat dog? And then one day I got kind of fed up. I was just not having it, right? I was just not having it. I don't know. I think I just didn't have my coffee that day. Not one of my finest moments. But I knew the guy... I knew the guy was Jewish. So I made... I made a Holocaust joke. And he got really mad. And I got in big trouble for it. But I was like... Listen, if you're gonna tell every Asian person on the team if they eat dog, like, you kind of built yourself up to that, all right? It was bound to happen. I'm sorry it had to be me, but like, you know what? Like, and then you know what was funny is after I did that, he got really ass mad about it. Like, you can't say that. And I'm like, well, you keep saying Asians eat dogs, so like I just had to. Like, this is the low-hanging fruit. And I'm surprised nobody said it yet. I'm surprised I was the first. You mess with the wrong Connie today. I'm like, don't dish out what you can't take, you bitch. You want to be racist? That's a game 2 can play. I got a high five from my Korean teammate, but I did get in trouble. I did get in trouble. I deserved it, but he also deserved that, so it's fine. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. It was worth total knife. Oh man. Oh man. I shouldn't have said it, but it was so bad. Don't stop, chat. Chat, stop! Chat, no! Don't do it! No! Don't be like me, chat! Don't do... Chat! You can't see... No! No, man! No! Bad chat! I was just making a point, alright? It was about the message. It wasn't about the racism. It was about sending a message. It wasn't about what I said. It's about why I said it. It's not about what I said. It's about why I said it, chat. It's about sending a message. He was being a dick! And I shouldn't have fought fire with fire, but listen, I was young. I was in my early 20s. Alright? I was in my early 20s. I did not behave. I refuse to behave. Alright? You caught this crab in her early 20s. Alright? It was... Yeah. It did work. He never did it again. He never harassed another Asian person ever again. But at the time I was there, he stopped asking that question. So it did work. But am I proud of it? No. Am I proud of it? Does it make me a good person? Am I going to hell? I'm absolutely going to hell, and no, it does not make me a good person. But it was very effective at the time. I truly took one for the team. And I got reamed for it, but it was fine. It was fine. I still had my job. At the end of the day. Yeah, I fixed him. I fixed him, chat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It worked. It freaking worked, chat. It freaking worked. Don't do what I did, but just know it worked. Just when you think you're a bad person, just remember what Shiina did when she was 21. Truly my mother's daughter. This is definitely something my mom would have done. Ah! Oh no! The lesson here is you shouldn't share too much about yourself. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you. He shouldn't have told me he was Jewish. I wouldn't have had that ammunition. But he did. But he did. And he kept being racist. He just should have stopped. He should have just shut up from the start. But he didn't. But he didn't, chat. Okay. Hello. I was a little shithead, dude. I was a little shithead, chat. I had no fear in my heart. I'm full of fear now, but when I was 21, not a thing could scare me. Yeah, I'll pick the fight. If I didn't have coffee that day, I'll make it your problem. You mess with me before I have my coffee? Yeah, I'll make it your problem. I will make it my mission to make it your problem. Zero chill. At 21, I thought I was immortal. battle chat. I thought I was untouchable. Oh man. Yeah. I was running on spite, dude. Literal spite. Literal spite. Yeah. But like back when I was 21, it was almost kind of normal to say stuff. Like it was a different time. It was a different time back then. Yeah, different times. It was different times back then. Yeah. But I was just getting real sick of this guy. Like, a joke has to get old, right? Like, honestly, if you just asked me and like another couple people, I would have been like, okay, whatever. But he just kept doing it. And I was like, bro, it's not funny, man. If you're gonna be racist, at least be funny. So I just dropped a bomb. Thank you so much for shoot bomb, Prometheus. Base, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. I think it was the fact that he didn't expect it out of me that made him more offended. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if it was like, if I was some buff 6 foot tall white guy, like, I don't think he would have like been so offended. But I think the fact that I was just a tiny, meek Asian woman who never really spoke up ever, and I just dropped that bomb, like, I think it had a worse effect than if I was like a boisterous jock guy, you know? Like, I think it just hit him as like a freaking truck because I just never talked until I never said anything until that moment. I think I broke him. I think I broke him, chat. Oh man. Why are you throwing words around like that, you know? Like, if you can't play the game and if it's too spicy, then don't do it. Like, I don't know, like, what the heck, man? What the heck, man? Don't play games you can't take, man. If you can't take the heat, yeah, go back to your seat, man. Just shut up. It costs $0 and 0 cents to not say anything. Which is the same. I could say that about myself, yeah. I could have just not said anything. That could also apply to me. I'm very well aware, but you know, being a hater is also free. Being a hater is also free, you know. So what can I say? What can I say? 21-year-old of me. Oh golly gee. I didn't have an audience back then. It didn't matter to me. Who was gonna know? Now all of China knows I did this because I said it. But like who was gonna know at the time? It's not like I had an audience. But like, as a disclaimer, guys, I'm not actually racist. I just enjoy the off-color joke every now and then. But I'd never disrespect anyone based on their, you know, who they are and their culture and where they come from.